everyone, my name is Malika and thank you so much for tuning into my videos once again. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my update, officially 1 year left hip total replacement post-op. So it's going to be like an update, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, if anything is different, things of that sort. So let me kind of break down the time frame for all my surgeries. So I'm actually a month late. September around, I think it was September 28th was my official 1 year left hip total hip replacement. It's officially 2 years since my right hip total hip replacement, and officially 3 years from my left hip bone cord decompression, which wasn't successful, which is why they had to go in and end up doing the complete total hip replacement, which was last year. My last video, I vlogged my experience and, you know, my time going to the New York City sickle cell walk, and I didn't really mention it in that video, but when I found out about the walk, it was, and that there even was a walk for sickle cell, it was maybe my first year experiencing the vascular necrosis, and I couldn't attend the walk because I was just in too much pain. I was getting ready for my surgery and whatnot. So every year would go past and I'm like, damn, I can't do it because the walk is every September, and every time I had my surgery, it was either a September or October. So I just wasn't in the right, I wasn't well enough, or I wasn't strong enough to complete the walk or go to the walk and whatnot. So, you know, I was kind of upset that I couldn't attend the walk those years. But this year, because I'm finished with my surgeries as of right now, but I was able to attend the walk, so I was really happy about that. And it was quite emotional for me because just last year I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't really help myself. So it was quite emotional looking back at that vlog, and I'm seeing myself dancing and doing the Cupid shuffle, and I completed the walk, and you know, I just had a great time. So it was quite an emotional experience for me because this has been a long journey. I know for you guys, I started documenting my journey, you know, for my last hip replacement, but prior to that I was still going through it, I was still battling it. So this has been a very long journey for me. And the fact that now I'm, for the most part, pain-free, I should say I am pain-free, it's an amazing feeling because it's been a long time since I've been pain-free. You know, I've been taking painkillers every single day for the past 3 years, and which isn't good, but it's something that I needed to take because I was in just that much pain. And the doctors wouldn't do the surgery until I was at the final stage for my hip, for me to get a hip replacement, which means my hip had to be completely collapsed for me to get my hip replacement. Like I said, I had to take painkillers every day, which isn't good for the body, and I did, you know, there were some repercussions of me taking those painkillers every single day for 3 years. And finally, it's like, this is my first year not having to take any painkillers for my hips. So it's just an amazing feeling. So now that I'm finished with my surgeries, at least for a very long time, because the lifespan for a hip replacement is 10 to 15 years, depending on how active you are. They would need to go in and do revisions and kind of just, I don't know if they have to do it all over again or just fix a few things, but you know what, I'm going to pray against it. Hopefully I won't need any kind of revision, I'll be fine, or you know, I can go as long as I can without having them to go back in. But now that, you know, my surgeries are finally over and I'm feeling well, I'm feeling really good. The only thing I would say I cannot do, and it's not that I cannot do it, I'm just really scared to do it because, you know, I do have hip replacements, is go ice skating or rollerblading. Those are things that I used to love to do, and I used to do before I had any kind of hip replacements or hip problems. But because, you know, there is the risk of falling, I wouldn't even try it. I wouldn't even, you know, take that risk because I don't want to have to jeopardize my hips and you know, have to be back in the hospital and have to get surgery. I just don't want that. Recently, one thing that I have experienced, and it's actually, I experienced it just recently, maybe 2 days ago, even yesterday. I do live in New York, so the weather now is getting cold. So now that the weather is getting cold, I am experiencing very slight. When I say slight, I mean it's nothing like concerning where I have to take painkillers or anything like that, but very slight pain and stiffness. But I really do believe that's because it's getting cold now. The weather is changing, so maybe my hips are kind of reacting to that. But besides that, I really do feel great. I feel good. Today I was actually supposed to see my orthopedic surgeon for, you know, a follow-up visit, see how I'm feeling, see how I'm doing, seeing my progress. But they ended up canceling my appointment because he had a death in the family. So, you know, my condolences to my orthopedic surgeon. They rescheduled me for next month in November, the end of the month. And I will be vlogging it, and I will take you guys with me so you guys hear what my doctor says and how he feels I'm progressing and how I'm doing. And that's about it. I don't know, what else is there? I'm feeling good. The only other thing, and I feel like I say this every time for my updates, is exercise. Exercise is the key to feeling great. If you don't exercise, and if you don't do what you have to do, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel great. My main exercise that I do are bed exercises. Maybe I'll do a video on what I do in the bed to exercise. But those are very important. The exercises that I do in the bed are very important, and they do help me out a lot. But that's about it. I hope that I covered everything. I believe I did. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.